So today I'm going to give you some tips on how to find tawny owls, and they're such elusive birds in the autumn and winter. So spring and summer is a fantastic time to find them. And I got my little helper Ivy today, so I'll now give you some tips and let's see if this can help. So the first thing I would say is go out at night and listen for the tawny owls calling, and they'll usually call from their territory and where they're nesting or roosting. And then if you find that spot, look for pellets and white splash, which is the owl's poop, and a pellet is what an owl eats, and then all the bones will come out and the feathers. The reason why these are good signs is because owls will spend a lot of time just outside their roosting hole or nest. So this is a great way to see where an owl is and is spending most of its time. Tawny owls will nest in a variety of places, and they're really not fussy birds. They can nest in slits like that, exposed to all the rain, and still they'll be fine. They can also nest in perfect holes as well, so don't think they'll just nest in slits. But they've also been heard to nest in rabbit holes and foxholes, so that's just really extraordinary. More commonly, they can nest in squirrel drays and carrion crow nests, so always look out for that. And this is mainly in woodlands with thin trees where there's not enough availability for nest sites. So here is the nest where all my shots were from last year, and this is, if you see this slit, that's where they nested. So it's quite an amazing place for a nest, and it's really exposed, if you see, to rain, so they are really incredible birds. And also, how I found this nest was I think it was the 1st of May, I was walking across here and I heard a tawny chick, and it was just such a small sound, but every day it got louder and louder, and then I saw a tawny chick pop its head out. So a really good idea is to just go out at sunset into the night and listen for tawny chicks from about late April to middle of May, and then you have a really good chance of finding yourself a nest. It does take a long time to find a tawny nest, but when you do, you're rewarded with such amazing views of tawny owlets literally meters in front of you. So it's really worth keeping at it and just being really determined to find a nest. And this one right here, I'm not really sure, I'm not certain, but there is a small chance that the female is in there right now and she could be on eggs. So I'll be really looking forward to next spring if we find chicks. My last tip is to listen out for birds alarm calling like blackbird, wren, song thrush. They'll give you a really good idea of where a tawny owl is, because they'll mob them for a long time, and then while they're doing that, you can hear that and then go and track a tawny down. And if you look here, we have some snowdrops, so spring's on the way, and why don't you get out there and look for a tawny nest, because it is so rewarding. I tell you, when you've been looking all those hours and then you hear a tawny chick, it's the best thing ever. So get out there, and goodbye for now.